I'm glad that you've started by locating this in the context of some of the wars and disputes that we have about the world at the moment. We're talking at the moment a lot about what's been happening in Kurdistan, so-called, and the tragedy that's facing there. We live around a long-term tragedy in old Palestine. We have a serious problem in China with the Uyghur. We have riots and demonstrations going on in Hong Kong. Sorry, you probably... Yes. Many of these disputes are about religion. We've had in the Western world relatively recently settled, more or less, the problem of Ireland and the tensions between Northern Ireland, unfortunately now being ramped up again because of all the disputes about Brexit. I'm almost inclined to mention Britain, by the way, a country which faces or seems to face a certain amount of disillusion because of the issues of Brexit. And I wonder sometimes even about the United States, which at least emotionally is preparing for a civil war all over again, and with such a gulf or a chasm between peoples that you wonder whether it can ever be bridged. And if it's not about religion primarily, it's certainly about outlook and way of life. Now, all of these have been getting some media attention. I haven't even mentioned Kashmir yet. If you look last night, there was a long program on the ABC about what's been happening in China. But we are not sufficiently talking about Kashmir, even though it comes home to Australians in many ways. Not only because the vast numbers of Indian and Pakistani Australians who live here and continue to have a passionate interest in their affairs at home, but also because Australia was in on the problem of Kashmir right from the beginning.